Welcome back. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Gotham Chess had a video recently in which he tried to see how fast he could beat all of the beginner bots on chess.com. And of course, he's an international master and a professional chess educator, so he beat all 15 of the beginner bots in 19 minutes or something like that. Well, this video is going to be probably less educational than that, but it might be funnier. I don't know. I'm going to see how fast I can beat him. As you can see, I have a stopwatch right there above my head. I don't know how he did the thing where he chose the next bot and switched colors without it counting on the stopwatch timer. Maybe that was done through editing. I have no idea, and I don't know how to do that. But I'm going to start this right before I click play on the Martin bot, and I'm actually going to have to include the time because I'm not going to stop the time. I might edit this later to take out gaps, but the time was going to be running the whole time I'm recording. Unless I have to get up to answer the door or something, then I'll pause everything. But anyway, so I don't know how to do what he did exactly, but I am going to be as fair as possible with the timer. I am going to choose the Martin bot. I'm going to let the computer choose the colors. And this video probably won't be me beating all 15 of the beginner bots. Just a heads up. It'll probably be me beating 3 or 4 of them. And until my time runs out, I'm going to try not to go over 30 minutes. So I'll probably beat like 4 or 5 of them. Maybe less. I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's see. How do I start that timer? Did that start? Okay, let's click play. And I have to play first, so we're going to play there. Is Martin going to bring his... No, he's going to try to play the French defense, isn't he? I think I could just take that, can't I? And then pull this up. Oh, yeah, Martin, the bot is moving kind of slow. That's cutting into my time. I'm going to castle. And Martin is also going to castle? That seems very unusually safe and sound for Martin. Maybe I should play more, maybe I should play faster. I don't know what to do here. I'm going to get this knight out and maybe push a pawn there. Oh, is he aiming for checkmate already? Oh, I should have pushed this pawn, huh? Let's see if that does anything. Oh, okay, I've got that. And then I think I can pull this knight down. If he moves that knight, oh, he didn't. Okay, I think I can take this and aim there. I should be able to beat Martin in a couple of minutes, one would think. I'm aiming at that. Oh, that piece is defended. Okay, I'll take this. I can check here if I need to. Oh, okay, he did that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and check there. Okay, since I am up on material, I will take that and check here. This limits the king's options severely. I want to be able to come over here and check. Like right there. See what happens. He's gone back. Is there a way I can get in there? Not really, because the knight's guarding that square, but I can maybe get rid of the knight. Oh, the knight got rid of itself. Okay, well, I'll get rid of the bishop then, and then get rid of the knight. And try to get in here one way or the other. Oh, that was an en passant situation. Should I try to... I should. You don't have to play en passant, but I like to. I'm going to take this pawn, and then maybe I can get my rook down here. Oh, I can do that. I think he has to block with it. No, he didn't. Okay. He can take that pawn. I can take this rook. Oh, hopefully I left him a legal move. Check. Oh, I probably should have checked there with the rook to leave my queen some mobility. I think that's mate. Okay. That was 2.5 minutes. I'm going to go back to play the computer and select the next bot, which is Wayne, also rated 250. Choose random colors and play. Hopefully that's all. I didn't even check to see if that was cropped right before I started. I guess we can play the Scandinavian. Oh, I think I can just take that pawn if he puts the queen out that early. I'll just take another one since we're just doing that. And attack the queen, see where it goes. It went there. Attack it again. Went there. Not sure exactly what to do. Let's put a pawn here to keep them from advancing that pawn too far. And put this behind there. And get my queen out if I need to, but not sure exactly how to punish whatever it is that he did or didn't do here. Guess I can attack the queen, but And I don't want to move this bishop just yet because the queen is pointed right there. But if I attack the queen and then move the bishop, I think it should be okay, right? No, maybe not. Like that? Is that okay? And then put the bishop in here? And maybe castle? And also move this pawn and threaten the queen. Let's see what happens. Okay, the queen did recognize that as a threat. Now I can get this knight somewhere else useful, I think. Let's see. Maybe push this pawn. Oh, I should probably line up my rook with the king. Wayne is doing a lot of weird stuff with his pawns over there. I'm not sure what that does. I'm going to just start pushing this forward. And check with my rook. I think I can put pressure on that. How can I put pressure on that? And I really can't right now. But I can hop my knight in there aiming for that square since their knight is pinned. Knight is pinned. Should be able to win the rook here. And then this pawn. Oh, I lost that pawn. Okay. Let's take this pawn and then we can trade for the bishop if we want to. Is that queen headed? I don't think that queen is headed anywhere. Let's go ahead and take the bishop. Then we can get our queen coming over this way. I think we need to get this off the back rank as well. Also, I'll be able to move my knight in a second and line up with that square. Let's threaten the queen, or pretend we're threatening the queen. Oh, they're going to let me have the queen? Okay. And then I will check here. And I can also check here, protected by my bishop, leaving the king very few options. It went there. I'm going to pin that knight to it. No, I just lost my bishop. Wow. Yeah, that's how good at chess I am. Is this mate? It is. Okay. Took a little longer to beat Wayne than it did to beat the other one. Again, the timer is still running because I don't know how to exactly stop it in between bots. So I'm going to waste a few seconds on each one. Wow. I have no idea how to respond to A4 as the opening move, or H4. Fabian? Are those good moves? They can't be good moves, right? All right. That's surely not a good move. I think I want to put my knight behind the C pawn. I've played D4 opening so long as white that I got used to putting my knight behind the C pawn. Don't like putting it in front of the C pawn. Okay, Fabian has moved nothing but pawns so far. Let's see what he'll do about this. They take? They didn't take. Okay, I'll sacrifice a center pawn for that. Okay, and maybe anchor a knight in here. I'm going to put my bishop right there. I'm aiming for this square, which won't be mate, of course, because their king has an out now. But I can take the rook. And because I am up on material, I think I should just take that, but I don't know for sure. Just don't know. That's interesting. Let's see. Their queen is protecting that. Can't do anything about that. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't help. I need to get another piece out, like something like this. I'm going to come in here. Think. This is all very confusing to me, and those flank pawns having moved forward do affect all of this a lot. For example, limiting where I can develop certain pieces. Okay, now they're not defending this pawn anymore, so I'll take it. And can I go right here with my queen? I think they can defend with the pawn, but they didn't. Okay. I can check here. No, the bishop is guarding that, but I can take the bishop. They didn't. Okay. Well, then I can check here. Discover check with my queen. Now I think they'll block with the pawn. You know what? They can have my queen. I'm going to have theirs. And I will take that. And they can take that. They didn't. Oh, right. Let's see. How can I check them? I also want to get that knight out. Can I get the knight out? Well, I'm going to take a pawn with it. They should have taken it, so it was kind of free anyway. And I'm still having trouble getting this guy out. Let's see. I guess I can just put it right here on E7. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then castle. Wow, that bishop went all the way down there. What's it doing? Nobody knows. I'm going to castle, and then I can play f6, I think. And we can come at this a number of different ways. Oh, I'm just going to take that with check. And then, let's see. Let's just march this pawn forward and see what happens. Okay. Well, you know what? Wow, that's bad. I thought I had a rook behind that. I am not very good at chess, but that's what this video is about. It's about how a 1200 rated player would do against these bots compared to a 2600 rated player or whatever he is online. You know what? Check. I know that bishop is guarding that square. If the bishop takes, I'll take with my knight. It didn't, so I just get this bishop. Okay. And then that's a check. And that's a check discovered from my bishop. Where can that thing go? That's a check. Running out of room. Not quite. Wait. No, that's not mate because of the knight. What about this? That's not mate either because, oh, because of that. And now this. Well, I should get the knight out of there. Yes. And put this bishop here so I can move the knight. Let's check. It can go up here. But then I can check here. Okay. Took a little longer to beat Fabian than it did the previous ones. And this total video length is over 13 minutes. My timer is at whatever you see over there. I'm going to click computer, choose the next bot, next beginner bot, which is Juan from Venezuela. Choose random colors. And Juan is rated 400 and has played the Amar opening. Knight to h3. Wow. All right. I think I can just get that bishop out and maybe play here and put my knight behind it. Wait, where's that knight going to go? Let's keep that knight from going wherever it wants to go. And that's what's happened here. I'm going to move my bishop to prevent that pawn from coming with the rest of them. And also it prevents that pawn from, if I'm counting all of this right. I don't know if I should take that or not. Let's go here and we can come in this way and hit that pawn maybe. Oh, that pawn moved. Should I take it? I don't know. Okay. This is all very strange. Are they going to try to castle long? Is that what's happening here? I'm going to try to castle short. Quickly like so. Is that timer still showing up there? It is. Okay. All right, that bishop is retreated. Let's pull this over and we'll try to do some damage right here if we can. Oh, their king has moved. And their bishop is still guarding that. Oh, and their queen is guarding that pawn that I wanted to hit. Maybe now I can get this guy out. Their king is coming to help. Their king probably needs to help. Okay, well that's check from my queen and the pawn, so they can't block. They have to take their... And then I think I can check here and win the rook, although I don't know if winning the rook is the best move. I'm going to try that. I'm pretty sure I would get my queen trapped if I tried to take the rook at this point. That is not free because of their queen, but this is an attack on their queen, which their queen has avoided. Oh no, that pawn's not protected. Oh, I left that pawn undefended. Wow. I guess I should defend that pawn. This way, maybe? That's enticing. If I check, that opens an attack on their queen, but their king could just go there to protect the queen. But then I could take here with check again. I'm going to try some risky business. No, because that's just too easy to take and their queen is protected. That doesn't work. I should just take this pawn anyway. And this pawn. And it's not quite mate, even though I have lots of pieces attacking that square. But I can do this and attack their queen. And oh, I'll take their queen with check. They have to go there, looks like. That is check. Where can they go? They have to go to back there. Is that mate? They can still block with the bishop. Looks like that's not mate either because they can move out. But then, oh, and that's not mate because of their knight. But here, when I move that knight, we're getting close, aren't we? Surely we're getting close. Now where can they go? They have to go back over there. Okay. What about the rook down there? They'll take the rook with their bishop. Then I'll take here. Then they have to go up there. Check. Good grief. Check. Let's win that rook. And then, okay. Check. My, this thing is tenacious. Did I just hang the bishop? I sure did. Wow. And that's what was guarding the rook. Oh no, the knight was also guarding the rook. Okay. Check. Check. Oh, I should have taken the rook probably. Wow. I can still take the rook. You know what? Let me just take the rook so I don't have to worry about it. And then check here. Oh, I should have checked right there with protected by the knight. I still can. The knights can protect each other, can't they? Like that. They do have legal moves with the pawns. Okay. Took me a little longer to beat Juan than it took me to beat the other ones. Again, I'm trying to keep in mind that the timer is still running. So I'm going to select the next bot, which is the fifth one. Philip, rated 400. Choose. Computer, choose the colors and play. Guess the Caro-Kann, although that's probably not the best response for a bot rated this low. I don't think that's a good response to the Caro-Kann, is it? I ran into this in a game recently. I don't think it turned out to be good. Think that's all right? Can block that pawn from advancing any further. Again with the, what is it with people meeting the Caro-Kann with just throwing all these pawns? Not sure about all that. I'm going to castle. Not sure what to do about that either. I do want to get this light squared bishop out, but there's not very many places it can go, so I guess there. That's attacking this pawn, which is not defended. I can defend that pawn this way. Well, what if we went there, and then here, and then that bishop's good to go, I think, for the rest of the game. Then I need to figure out a way to get this bishop into the action, but I'm not sure how. Let's see, this knight is defending that pawn, so I need to use the other knight to get in here, maybe? No, their knight's guarding that square. Maybe the other knight needs to come around a different way, but how to break through all that? Let's see, here, 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 here. Is that how I get through? But then it doesn't have anywhere to go. My goodness. Maybe here and then throwing pawns forward. That's what I need to do to break open that. Break open all that. Let's do that. I'll go this way. No, okay, here we go. Maybe. Nope. Not sure if I should take that with the pawn or the rook. I think I want to undouble my pawns and take that with the pawn. And it's protected by the rook. That is going someplace. Maybe here, but my pawn protects both of those squares. Maybe there is where that's going. Now I can check. See where the king goes. The king went there. Can I do anything about that? I can. And then I can get this knight out of the way somehow. Maybe here. Let's try that. Aiming at that pawn, but that is a check. King had to go there, and that is... no, their bishop's guarding that square. Well, let's take this pawn, which attacks the rook. And the rook has moved over, so I will take it. And check again, perhaps. That knight. Well, the knight is pinned. I like that. Let's see, what can I do from here? Oh, I can attack that pawn from there, and the bishop. Oh no, the bishop's defending the pawn. I am a little up on material, so I kind of want to just trade off for that bishop, but the bishop might move. I don't know what the bishop's going to do. Bishop did not move. I'm going to trade for it and see what they take it with. They took with the king. Kind of want to move this pawn now. Think I should. That's moved back. That's a completely useless move because the bishop doesn't have anywhere it can go from that square except back where it was. So that move doesn't do anything. It still protects the knight, and the knight still protects this square. So I should trade for the knight and then yeah, I should trade for the knight and then check on the back rank. Right here. And then take the rook. I assume, oh, they couldn't move to defend the rook because my pawn guards that square. I think I can push a pawn here and then there. Oh no, I can check this way and then take the bishop. Now the king only has one legal square. I think I should take that and then promote. Check. Wow. Well, that took a little longer, and I probably messed it up royally. But again, trying to see how many I can do. I have to keep reminding myself, because normally I am not playing these with time in mind. I've beaten 5 in longer than it took Gotham to beat 15. So Ilani is the next one. I'm going to, again, aiming for under 30 minutes, but we're going to get close to that, aren't we? Oh, I got the white pieces. Okay. Well, let's try E4, see what Ilani... Okay. I might as well try the Vienna, even though I've been also trying knight to F3 recently. That I think can play here, I think. Oh no, then they can put the knight in here. They didn't. They did that. Why would they do that? I don't know. Let me get this other knight out. I assume they're going to push a pawn in a second. I'm going to have to drop that back. They did not push a pawn. They pushed their queen. Might as well check and get the rook for the knight right off the bat. And then I can castle, I think. I think I can castle. I'm not in danger of being checkmated immediately. But I also need to get out my other bishop. Like, how can I get out my other... Wait, what's that doing? Is that coming after my knight? Where's my knight going to go? Well, my knight can go back, I guess. Well, that bishop is defended. No, it's not. That bishop is not defended. Okay, well, I should defend it then. That's getting serious over there. Let's go here and aim for a pawn fork. Think they'll fall for that? They didn't. But I can still attack the queen with a pawn. And the queen moved away. I'm going to trade off here. Assume they'll take back with something. The queen, all right. And get this bishop off of the back rank so that my rooks are finally connected. I am trying to follow opening principles. Okay, I'm not sure about that. I know now if the queen ever moves, I can check again with this knight and get it out. Right now I can't get it out, so I'm not too worried about it. I have 2 pieces guarding that square. Should I try to make a pawn break? Oh no, that's what's guarding this pawn. I should push that first and then try this. I have 3 pieces guarding that square, don't I? Oh, well, they just gave me their queen. As I said, if that queen ever moved, I could check there with the knight and get it out, so I'm going to take the queen because that makes this a lot easier, in my opinion. I might have had a mate in 1 there. I don't know. I just know it's easier for me to win if I don't have the opponent's queen on the board. They did not take back. Interesting. Then I'll move forward and try to chop off another pawn here. Or I'll take a knight. How about that? Knights are fun. I think they're going to get that pawn. What do you think? Oh, you know what? They might not. They might not get that pawn. What if I went here? I thought they were going to take the bishop and with their bishop and then I could promote. But instead they attacked my knight. So I'm going to check and then see if I can do something sneaky here. Ooh, you know what I can do is this. Okay. And then this, check, here. I can maybe, no, not yet. Not yet. What do I have? What do I have? Oh, you know what? That bishop really can't go anywhere, can it? What if I go right there? I don't think they can save the bishop at that point. I don't think. Yeah, they can't save the bishop. Okay. I didn't think they could, but I wasn't sure. Now my knight is guarding this, so check. Maybe I can win the rook. No, now because they moved the king there. However, I can check here. That leaves them only 1 legal move. Then check here. If they take it, I'll take their rook. They didn't. So, well, that rook is in my way, but I'm going to take it right now and start cleaning up here because it's so much easier to win when the opponent's pieces are missing. Let's bring another rook. Okay. Let's check here. Has to move over. Let's see. What's the fastest way? If I go down, they get out one way or another. Wait, if I go here, they only have 1 way out, and then that's mate, isn't it? When I bring the rook down. Because I want to end it fast, right? Oh, that's not mate. Oh, because of this. Okay. Well, that's not mate either because of those moves. And if I move this, then they can take that pawn. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to take one of their pawns and see what we can do here. Oh, check. And then I can squeeze through there and then check. They can come here. No, or there. Interesting. Well, they still have a legal move with their pawn, so I'm gonna try to. That's still not mate because they can go back there. What about? Let's see. About this. Okay. Well, that's 30 minutes according to the timer. I should stop it. All right, that's about as close to 30 minutes as you can get without going over. And I beat 6 of them? Okay, well that averages about 5 minutes apiece. That's not too bad. You know what, I just realized I did not click save game on any of those, so none of those will be in my archive. So I will not be able to link to these in the description like I normally do because I didn't save any of them, and that's the way bot games go on chess.com. The bot games disappear as soon as you leave that screen. They're just gone. Pretty sure there's no way to get back to those. So sorry about that. But if you were curious as to how long it takes a regular person who's not very good at chess to beat some of the beginner bots, it took me 30 minutes to beat 6 of them, unlike Gotham Chess who beat 15 in 19 minutes. Thank you for spending your time here. I'll see you next time.